Alright guys, welcome back for some more Murder So Suspect. That was so sad. Oh god, oh man. I can't even think straight because of that. That was so sad. Okay, well it's telling me I have to use some of this crap. What's gonna be coming out of nowhere? Okay, what's this? Is this another... Nope, it's just a note. Okay, enough with the ominous music. I get it. Alright, so I can't go that way, so I have to teleport this way. And I'm still hearing people scream, and it's very unsettling. I'm still trying to see Baxter. Still think it has to do something with Baxter. It has to. It has to.
Ronan, I heard screams and it's good that you're okay.
Well, I'm still dead.
Tell me you found something.
Yeah, I did. Bell killer drowned the girl in the lake and let her body float downriver.
My mother was right. This is a Bell killer case. Did you find anything about my mom? Memory residue or something?
Sorry, kid. And it's a good thing you didn't see what he did to the girl. This guy is... he's sadistic. One weird thing is that he confronted the girl about a contract before he offed her.
Contract? I don't think I've seen anything about a contract. Oh, wait. Another case, possible Bell killer survivor. Iris Campbell. Diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, incoherent ramblings about persecution, and a contract.
Again. And where does it say where she is?
It just says Lux Eterna. Is it a place?
Yeah. Lux Eterna is a mental hospital.
Of course it is. Okay, ready to go?
Actually, go on ahead. I need to visit someone here.
Oh. Guess I'll meet you at the hospital. Worse nightmare than this.
So, we'll be together soon.
I'm sorry, Juliet. I got some bad news.
Don't worry, bro. She already knows.
I've always been a kleptomaniac. It's not that I was lazy or anything, I was just bored Stolen goods were always more interesting to me. I could just look at whatever it was and relive the exciting memory of the theft itself. Sometimes I was worried that I'd get caught. Other times I was riding an adrenaline rush. But it wasn't until the last thing I ever stole that I truly felt afraid. I remember it like it was yesterday, despite the years I've been trying to forget it. My friends and I snuck into a graveyard to drink a few beers like we normally did on a boring weeknight. We headed for our usual spot, an old run-down mausoleum. Only this time it was locked. It seemed someone had finally taken an interest in the dead guy it belonged to and didn't appreciate us partying there. So we split up and went looking for a new place. Finally, I found another mausoleum, and one of its walls had begun to crumble away, but I squeezed through. The inside looked the same as all the others, except for one thing. Lying there on top of the central tomb was a dusty frame that contained a wreath made of elaborately braided rope. Knowing that antiques were valuable, I took it. I figured I'd wait a week before selling it in case anyone reported it stolen. So when I got home, I hid it at the top of my closet and went to sleep. That night, I had horrible nightmares of a dead-faced hag with rotting flesh. No matter how many times I woke up, she always found her way back into my dreams. Over the next few days, the nightmares got worse. I'd wake up only to find clumps of my hair missing and my scalp bleeding. I chalked it up to stress and feelings of guilt about stealing from the graveyard. So the next day I went to a pawn shop to sell the wreath and be done with it. I could feel a shiver run down my spine when the pawnbroker informed me that the wreath wasn't made from a rope at all. It was actually made from the human hair of a deceased loved one, as was customary in the late 1800s. I wanted the nightmares to stop, so I sold it to him. Unfortunately, it didn't work that way. Now, I spend my time trying to track it down, hoping to return it so I can finally get some sleep.
Alright, so now that we have this new ability, I'm going to look around for those last few parts of this. Oh, here's one of them. Right here. Where'd he go? Oh, it wasn't one of them. Ah. Let you guys read that. Alright, so I was actually hoping that one of them would be in here, but it's not. But I do know where two of the three are. I know one is up here, so we gotta make our way upstairs. I think if we turn the corner and go down here, we're be sure to find it. Hopefully. And nope. Gotta head back. I know it's here somewhere. Oh, wait. I'm close to it. I'm close. Here we go. Now all I gotta do is go upstairs. Spawn over here. Oh, never mind. It was just 3. It was just 2. Why'd I still say 3? Why I know it was 2. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Ah! Okay. Now we gotta look for the last one, which I do believe it would be around this area right here. And give me in. Thank you. All right, let's view it.
I've all seen them by the side of the road. These unkept, smudged, hopeless people holding cardboard signs.
Okay.
Sometimes they have props. Baby stroller, a pet, gasoline can. Something to lend credence to the thin fiction that they need money for something other than booze. It was a man with a need gas sign with the red gas can on the ground that I saw when I drove into Salem 6 unlucky years ago today. Tried to ignore him, not making eye contact, but I was stuck at a red light and pretending he wasn't there was getting really awkward. So I reached into my pocket and pulled out $2, rolling down my window just a crack. Here you go, buddy. I pushed the money through the opening of the window. That was when, for the first time, I really looked at his face, or what was left of his face. It was a single eyeball just looking back at me, bulging out of a charred skull. I was absolutely frozen in terror until the blackened shape of uncovered finger bones reached out to take the money. And that's when I let it fall to the ground and slammed on the accelerator. I didn't even care that the light was red. In the time since then, I've picked up pieces of the legend. A shell-shocked war veteran, unemployable and alcoholic, became a familiar sight in Salem, begging by the roadside. Citizens stopped giving him money, thinking he would just move on to a bigger city. He responded by creating one of the most traumatic spectacles in town history, setting himself alight in the middle of town during evening rush hour. Ever since that roadside encounter, I've been seeing little wisps of flame out of the corner of my eye, like brief flashes that are gone as soon as I turn my head, sending nauseated chills through my whole body. Is this tormented spirit following me now? Whether he intends it as a blessing or a curse, I just want to be as far as possible from this horrifying specter.
That was awful. That was horrible. Okay, I'm getting a little bit weirded out. So before I get any more weirded out, I'm going to head down to the beginning of this new mission. Now I'm making sure that I don't forget one single part of a storyline that goes towards a side mission, or miss out any other side missions. If I do miss notes, I do apologize. I'm going to try my best to try and go back to, if they let me go back to this game, just to roam around the map, look at any other stuff that I might have missed, and then give you guys what I, mistakenly forgot out or left out. And now, like a thief, we're going back to an asylum. Thank you so much, Square Enix. Okay, let's get this show on the road.
Mental hospitals. One place torture is considered for your own good. If their experiments ever succeed in restoring a person's sanity, they better hope it was at the expense of the person's memory. Ready? Relax, we're out of the graveyard.
And into Crazy Town? A big improvement. People who see things nobody else can see end up living here.
Not that crazy. Come on.
Okay, I'll help you get inside, but...
But what? Look, if we're gonna ask this girl Iris about this contract, the asking needs to be done by a living person, right?
Just remember who opens the door for you, tough guy.
Yeah. All right, kid. You're up. Now just find a way to get Iris's room number.
Hi. I need your help. I'm looking for a friend.
Visiting hours are over.
Right. But she was with the cops.
Then go talk to the cops.
See, I did, and they said that she was a danger to herself, and
I can't help you.
All right. Just need to stall her, okay? We have to figure out what her weaknesses are. Maybe these things on her desk will help us.
Okay, before I get into doing this mission, did you see how the setting looked when you first entered? Because I remember I played a game, like a little short story game that people from Amnesia created. It was called Destiny Rebellion, which was the same thing that I looked at on Markiplier's channel, and I fell in love with because of the way it was set up. It was hilarious, funny, and horrifying at the same time. Oh my god!
He's most likely a man of imposing size and stature. Someone who's accustomed to violence. Heinous acts in his past define him to the point where he no longer knows who he truly is.
And speaking of Cassandra Foster, I am so sorry that I thought that woman that we were finding was Cassandra Foster. I'm like, I had to be the biggest idiot ever. Hang in there. I knew it! I knew I was gonna say that! Oh god, I'm a freaking genius. Young boy on crutches. Visitations severely limited. Inspects. A get well gift, but 2. Alright, before I do anything, let's walk around this area. Hey, hello. Tabloid article. Okay. So he's coming to Crazy Town and killing people in Crazy Town, huh? Let me see. So far, I do not see any paranormal activity. Oh, great. Another story. Oh my gosh. Man in the box. Okay, great. Fantastic. Fantastic. Why is it showing me that? Well, she can deal with whatever's going on here. Right now, I'm going to explore. Another tabloid. Let you guys read that. Alright, now I think, did I miss something? Okay, so it's pretty much going to be up here. Okay. Shut up, Thunder. Dedicated to the victims of the Great Spanish Influenza epidemic unleashed within this ward in 1918. May their souls find the peace they were denied in life. Well, that's always nice to hear. Ugh. Just looking at that. Okay, seriously, what's the point of that? I could easily just come over here and... Oh my god! Okay. Oh, you guys can suck my left nut to make the right one jealous. God. Oh my god, there's over 6 tabloids. Oh man, I thought I could do that. I didn't. Oh man, that's a glitch. That's a glitch, for sure. For sure, that was a glitch. Oh! Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have left this. I should have left this game for October. Ronan was so good to come along. I know it's been hard for him dealing with any mood swings, or with my mood swings. I think there's something serious going on in my head, and I know he suffers the consequences along with me. But to be supportive, to be my rock, that takes a real man. I will get through this. I will make this all worth the struggle. Aww. It's hard to find women or couples like this. You can only find them in video games now. Okay, fuck you. Okay. No. Can I just go through? Okay. Hey, buddies. Yeah, I'm not liking this at all. I am really not liking this at all. This is killing me. This is seriously... What the fuck? No. No on all of that. No. Okay, I'm looking a few more places. Really? Tortured bed? And... electroshock? What the hell were they doing to these people?
Mice can slip under doors, little cracks. It's all just concentration, discipline. I have time to practice.
Excuse me?
The bug's crawling up the wall. I can't get anyone to spray them. And not gonna try to squash them again. All the blind people put the restraints on me. Can't believe they put them on me. Just because they can't see the bugs?
Well, yeah, you do that. You deal with all that. And I will go over here. Far away from you.
The thing to understand about Mrs. Gwynn is that her father used to become violently angry when she would walk in front of the TV during sporting events.
I don't see what that has to do.
Any kind of anger, but particularly male anger, is really a trigger point for her. So I realize that dealing with patients can be a frustrating business, especially when they are on medication and they're less responsive. But you have to be careful.
But she gets all, I don't know, crazy.
Yeah, look around you.
Okay, so I'm looking this one spot right here, and if anything pops up, then I'll just leave it. You know what? Fuck it. I just found another tabloid, and I think that's enough for right now, guys. I'm gonna stop the video right here and give you some more Murder Suspect in just a few moments, so don't go anywhere.